Good morning. Your hair's cute, pull back.
Angel, I can't. Oh, wait, hold on. Might help if I turn my sound on my computer. Like, I can't hear you. There you
Yeah,
are.
your hair's cute.
I've given up anymore. I just throw it up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
Yes, as long as you don't have to drive in it.
I know.
It wasn't all that bad. But when you only have to go a few blocks.
It makes it kind of nice, huh?
I teach dance out in Baldwin, and last night on the way there, things were fine, and we get done about 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh, 141 was horrendous. 44 was horrendous. I hit Crestwood and it's great. I'm like, oh, I mean, it was so interesting to be on 44, and there was not that much snow, but you could only do like 45. Like this it makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
You know, it just doesn't. It was 44. It wasn't like it was some side, that's not traveled very often. So, and it was interesting.
It was the ice or the freezing rain that slowed everything up, I think.
Yeah, but it was,
It was already down by the time you were getting out. So that,
Yeah, it was 9 o'clock. I mean, it was already.
Yeah. Well, people just get all wacky when it gets to be 1 inch of snow in St. Louis,
Well, it was funny because the Crestwood police posted something on Facebook saying, and I know they were trying to stay nice. They must have gotten the city must have gotten a lot of crap after the last little bit of dusting. So they're like, if you need to avoid Watson, that's MoDOT. They made sure to say that was MoDOT that takes care of Watson. Sure. And everybody's like, well, Crestwood's great. Thanks, guys, blah, blah, blah. But it was kind of a nice way of saying, please don't call and complain to us because we have no control over that.
Right.
Just be careful. But it was funny.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Emerson.
So how's John doing? Has anybody heard?
So I was just going to ask.
Anybody?
Well, I haven't heard.
He returns emails.
Yeah, I haven't heard much more than that. I didn't want to bother him. I wanted him to rest up.
Sure.
Mara, I was going to tell you, I got another phone call from the Webster police wanting to see if our cameras now work in reference, because we had somebody get their catalytic converter stolen from, and somebody else attempted, and apparently it's happened again, but they had a lead
Oh,
They wanted us to look for a certain vehicle if we could see it on the camera, so.
got it. Well, that's good.
It's terrible.
It's good that they have a lead.
Right, they're told about looking at whatever kind of car kind of a thing, and unfortunately, even the way the cameras are now set up outside, there's just no way we could have helped, but anyway.
I don't know if the cameras on the dealership building are still operating. I wonder if I bet they still are.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was, where they took it from.
I think based on what he said, I'm guessing it was down by Ross and Baranzini and the down.
back.
That's why he was curious to see if we could see the car, because it goes down and comes back. But the way our cameras, because we were just getting cameras set up, we have it to where it looks at that side parking lot all the way from the door, barely, so you can catch people going up to the door, and then spans and stops right at the road. So you really can't even see what's happening on Frisco at all. But
That's terrible the way they do that.
yeah, we had one person that get it stolen and another one with an attempt.
Yeah, I've heard
They
of.
sliced it, but obviously something must have stopped them to finish what they were doing.
It takes these guys like 5 minutes and they're
know.
gone.
Yeah, it's weird.
So we've got 4. One more.
I'm driving to a doctor's appointment. You got me in there?
We've got you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mara,
Yes.
good
Hi.
morning.
Good morning.
I hate to start off like this, but would you check and make sure our parking lot is on their list today? It hasn't been touched.
Yes.
Thank you.
They're a little behind this morning because when I left at 7, there wasn't much touched.
Got you. Thank you.
Yes. I will make sure.
Thank you.
I'm guessing it's going to get done before my dead end street.
I would hope, no offense.
I'm usually last on the list.
We're pretty far down too, I think, over here.
Yeah, I guess they can't turn around. They have to back up on your street.
Yep.
How much do you have?
What?
Is there that much snow? Or was it just the ice that's
About
falling?
an inch.
Oh, because I still see my grass.
Oh, no, we got more than that.
I'm just in Crestwood.
I know. We got definitely.
That's funny.
I mean, the problem
You're
is
far-
it's the streets and the sidewalks
Yeah.
got more
Yeah.
versus.
Well, you're farther south, see? You're closer to the equator.
Yeah.
So it makes a difference.
Oh my Lord.
Are we still waiting on somebody?
We are.
Yeah, well,
All right, I'm gonna go run get a battery for my mouse.
Go for it. You know, Angel, it was the same thing. So once I got home last night, I made my husband take my daughter to high school for her basketball practice. And he said he probably would have let her, she's 4 weeks away of being able to take her driver's license test. And so normally we make her drive the car and then we trade and we drive home and then we bring the car back and we make her drive back to the house, which it's only like 6 blocks, just drive back down Big Bend. But he decided just because it was snowing, he didn't go. He's like, well, she probably would have been fine going there. But he said coming back, and it was only at I think her practice was 5:45 to 7:45. 7:45, he said he wouldn't have wanted her on the roads.
So
Yeah,
funny.
it came down quick. My kid was over and he just had dinner and got back out and his car was completely iced over. So.
Yeah. I love that I have a garage.
All my
I
junk
texted
in my
Steve.
garage did not get snow on it, but my car doesn't fit in there.
So Fran, we're waiting for,
Steve,
okay,
I texted him.
okay.
I don't know where he lives. On Edgar Road, there was a little backup this morning. Somebody's car was spinning out.
Oh. It looks like they've plowed Lockwood now. I can see that it looks better than it was when I got in at 7.
Highway's not bad.
That's good. Isn't it supposed to snow again tomorrow?
I think so.
They've got an away basketball game at Lindbergh.
Well,
Not,
that's not far though. It's not
no,
too-
I just don't want to throw them on a bus.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, they were supposed to go all the way to St. Charles, and they're sitting at the high school, sitting at the high school, sitting at the high school. And I started leaving because we were allowed to actually attend that game. And I keep calling her and calling her and trying to figure out what's going on. She's like, yeah, the bus apparently went to Parkway South to pick up kids. So then I had to go from Parkway South to Webster, pick up the kids at Webster, and then drive all the way to Lutheran St. Charles.
Wow.
It was rough. She also wasn't thrilled because it was the boys' freshman team on the bus with the girls' C team. A whole bunch of freshman boys. Fran, anything from Steve?
No, it shows it was delivered, but I'm not getting a response.
Okay.
Where you driving, Bob? You look like the guy on Channel 2 News doing the weather, you know, trying to find snow to show us that it did snow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stand on an overpass.
Yeah. And say how cold it is.
Yeah.
It's really cold up there on that overpass. I mean,
All right, what I'm gonna suggest is we
Yep.
wait like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna let you all go. And I guess if we have to, I've got to get budget done. So that was our thing for today, but if I don't have a quorum, I cannot do budget. So our options were, we had initially looked at the possibility of doing Thursday of this week. And I know a few of you were we were in the same situation where we were gonna, like, this time we were losing Bob, and I think Thursday we were losing Holland. If we have to, are you all still available on Thursday if we needed to switch it to Thursday?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I could, yeah, I should be able to make it, sure.
The only
Don't yell at me because I know you, everybody else sits around and reads the minutes like all the time and other attachments, but in case anyone besides me didn't read the attachments, did you guys send the budget so that if it is Thursday, we just hit the ground running and we have,
I did not, because
Okay.
usually what happens for the February meeting is February, I usually just kind of talk through it and see what additional information you might need.
okay,
And then because of how early you are in March, I can do the March meeting and let you take a vote in March. With
okay,
some of the other districts that are later in the month, I can't do that. So for
Okay.
them, I've kind of talked to them in January and then, but what I will probably do is send it. I worked on it last night. I'll probably send here's what this year's is. And I will tell you, I think we can be quick and dirty with it,
yeah,
really. Because since last year you put in, and I'm not supposed to be talking about all this, last year you put in all the money for all the lights to be taken care of. I can still keep spending, and then we can always put some aside and push it to next year too if we don't get all the buildings done.
All
Okay.
right.
And the only reason why I didn't switch it to Thursday was because I was kind of stuck on if I had to reschedule and move all the Zoom meeting and all of
Sure.
that. All right, I'm waiting 4 more minutes.
Okay.
Oh, and
Decided- Yeah.
just so you know, to help you, I do have a new member interviewing with the city council on Tuesday.
Good.
Abby from the Boulevard.
Oh, good.
I think, I mean, I know they're a little swamped right now with major things, but I bet Amy Gamlin will be interested, who's doing the cake pop shop.
I talked with her. Yeah,
Okay.
so I had a long talk with her, talked with her about lights on the top of the building and how we
Great.
have this tax district. And yes, I would totally agree. I wanted to let her get into the building first.
Well, that and their kid was in the accident and all those
Yes.
things. So yeah.
Yes.
Where are they going in?
Where that Visiting Angels.
Close to me, a few buildings up from me.
Oh, that little house? Isn't that a little house?
Commercial building, not a
It
house.
is? Okay,
It's next to the house. The house has
okay.
a different, I know I always
Yeah.
used to go there for the pickup of the Webster baseball, softball photos. There's someone in the building next door, and that's a medical of some sort. It's an adoption agency. Then it's the next building next to that one,
Okay.
to the west. All right, guys, it's not looking good.
No, it's not.
Bummer.
I'm working from home a little while this morning, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay, I'm
That's,
gonna wait 2 more minutes.
I don't have any emails either from him.
Okay. Just for the heck of it, do you guys want to look on your calendars? I know that Fran can't do the 16th.
the
How's
16th is, the 16th is the 3rd. Are we usually the 2nd Tuesday?
Well, so, no, I'm just trying to, so
For an extra meeting.
for an
Oh,
extra
sorry.
meeting, in case something happens and we're stuck on Thursday,
Got you.
I'm thinking ahead.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Because the nice thing is by the 17th, I'll have another member for you.
Tuesdays, I'm great at 8. I just have a 9 o'clock standing now.
Okay.
So that's my only thing.
How's everybody? I'd have to move something, but no big deal. How's everybody on Wednesday, the 17th?
That's fine.
Sure.
I think I can make that work. I don't have my thing right in front of me, but. that'll
That's
work.
okay. That's okay.
I've-
I'm just
yeah, I
gonna
can
do
it.
that as another backup because then I'd actually have Abby too from the night before. I mean, I don't know if she can throw it on her schedule, but I'd have her from the night before probably being added to your commission. All right, for now, I'm gonna move it to the 11th. I'm gonna send out a whole new Zoom to move it to the 11th. I'll book the room. And I will send out ahead of time my spreadsheets of where you are budget wise so that we can talk.
Okay, sounds good.
That's good.
All right. Sorry, everyone.
It's all right.
We'll try again.
We'll see you Thursday, I guess, at 8.
I'll see you Thursday. Everybody stay safe. I know there's supposed to be snow again on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
Thanks
All right.
all.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that's